Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dear students. I'm here to show you a second tutorial on making a game piece, except instead of going from the bottom up, I'm going to show you how to revolve, how to revolve a profile, okay? I realize I didn't show you how to save a file, so I'm going to show you how to save a file first, then I'll draw a sketch, draw a profile, and then I'll revolve it around, okay? So let's just go back to where I was before. So this was the one that I had before, yeah? If I'm going to save it, obviously I can hit save, but I want to put it in the right location, okay? So I've got a heap of stuff in here, because I've been using this for a long time, But I'm going to put it in my in this folder here, and I'm going to save it as what is this? This is game piece number 1, So this is my game piece number 1. Hit OK. If you're wanting to save yours as something different, that's fine, or in a different thing. Please don't just save it in my files or my data. So please make a new one if you need to. So you can always go down there and you can always set up a new one somewhere. Maybe I could be wrong. But this is the second one, so I'm going to call this game piece number 2. Okay. And of course you can see, if I open up this data panel here, if I go to my recent data, or if I go to DT, if I go to that file there, you can see all the work that I've been doing, You can see game piece number 2 is empty at the moment because I haven't got there, But all the other ones that I've been making for this current issue, are sitting there, okay? I could also go to home and I can go to my recent data, I can also go back here and I can create a new project here, and then I can save all my work in the new project that way as well. Okay, I'm going to X out of that, get rid of the data panel, I go to this game piece number 2. Okay, so I said that I was going to draw a sketch or draw a profile, and I was going to revolve it, so something like this. So to create that, first of all, I need to create a sketch. Instead of doing it on the bottom this time, I'm going to do it on a side, And I'm going to start by drawing a line. I can go like that. I'm actually not going to bother with dimensions at the moment. I'm just going to leave that. Click, and I'm going to hit Enter or Escape to stop that. Control Z. I'll get rid of that. Now I'm going to draw a rectangle. Let me draw a rectangle. Let's make it about 65 millimeters, and I'll make that 10, because that's how big the diameter of the other piece was 20 millimeters, wasn't it? So the radius is 10, So now I'm going to come in here, zoom in a bit. I don't need to be 65, it doesn't have to be quite that tall, but I'm going to use a spline, a fit point spline. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click. Click and double click. Okay, it's finished like that. Can you see that? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the T for trim, which is just like virtual segment delete. I'm going to delete that bit out, and that bit out, and that bit out. Delete that bit out as well. Maybe I'm going to delete that bit there. So now I'm left with just that one little piece. You can see all those little dots there. I'm going to hit the escape button, so I'm no longer trimming. And these are handles, So these handles I can play around with and move those in and out just to keep it, if I wanted to make it just a little bit more round. Maybe I'll click on that, maybe I'll pull that out a little bit. What do you think? Doesn't matter, okay? But I can play around with that. I'm going to hit Finish Sketch. I'm left with just that sketch there with all those little points on it, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a revolve, A revolve. It revolves a sketch, profile, or planar face around a selected axis. Okay, so the axis we're going to use is this, and then the profile we're going to use is this. Okay, so create, revolve, or I could use that shortcut key. The profile's already been selected for me because it assumes that the profile is this one here. It says which one is my axis, so select 360 degrees, obviously. It's going to be a new body, hit OK, and there you go, I'm left with that. So I'm going to zoom that around and you can see I've got that there. Yeah. If I wanted to save that, I can save that. Save, and it says what version description. It's just user saved. Just leave it as user saved. That's fine. Okay. What you'll find is if you make a change and make another change and make another change, you will be able to go back and see all of those different changes. Okay, so that's one of the good things. You can call it user saved, you can call it version 1, version 2, version 2. It doesn't really matter. Okay, but that's the second way of creating a game piece. Now I'm going to do a third one, which is for all of you experts out there. I'm going to be using the spline, but I'll also be using using points as well. And it's yeah, it's a little bit more. There's a little bit more to it, but it's still something that's achievable for you. Okay, so I believe that I have done everything. I have saved a file, I've drawn a sketch, and I've revolved. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and do the same thing now for yourself. Thank you.